Hello everyone. Today we will look at completely different topic from our usual psychoeducation series. Something that I felt that can be practically useful at this point of time while we are going through this COVID kind of situation. So this is not exactly handling the present situation, but it can be a preparation for similar situations. This is just one situation that we are going through, but in our life there are many crisis situations like a sudden accident or any sudden health related issue or losing someone or a sudden loss of employment or a high financial kind of loss. So anything can act as an crisis. So today we will look at how to prepare ourselves to these unexpected, unwarranted crises so that it can help us to handle the situations when they actually come in with much more balance. So let us first look at what a crisis is. So when we are saying crisis, it is something that needs an immediate action, something that is unexpected, and something that is pulling us out of our usual regular routines, something that need to be attended on an emergency basis. So we are not looking at scientific explanations of crisis, but more from a practical perspective. Today's discussion we will do how we can prepare ourselves psychologically and physically towards handling a crisis situation. So the important factor, the foremost important factor is how calmer our mind is when we actually stuck with this crisis. What I mean to say is that the more calmer the mind is at this point, the better that we can handle the crisis. So how do we achieve this calmness? Calmness also can be a kind of a way of habit that we can build over a period of time. So in the middle of a crisis, how one can bring this calmness, and how do we notice that we are able to handle it, or we can handle it in a much better way. So the faster that we can sink a reality that it is, yes, it has happened and we are able to accept it, the faster we can move forward towards handling the crisis. So what I am trying to say is that the more time that we take to accept that, yes, there's something happened, something that I can't believe, the faster that we can move out of this phase of disbelief and accept it as a reality, the calmness of the mind will help us to handle the situation in a much better way. So that is the foremost and the primary aspect, how calm we are, based on which our thought process is also much more practical. The more emotional we tend to become, the more delay it happens in handling a crisis. So that is the first aspect. The second point is about the family ties. So in a family of members, all the members, the kind of relationship that we hold at that point of time is a very important factor in handling any crisis. So if the family ties are strong enough, and then we are able to kind of emotionally connect to each other and understand and play our roles. Like one family member may be very good in practical way of dealing the situation. Some might be very good in providing the emotional support. Like that, we all put together, if we can bring in the best to handle the crisis, the stronger the family ties, the better that we can handle our crisis. If the family ties are already a little weak and then they are already going through some strain and already we are dealing with some stress like an alcoholism in any of the family member, or a long-term disease in any of the family member, or already having some financial and other issues, this can add like a double blow. The crisis can become a little more stressful, and it can actually bring in much more psychological distance and emotional strain, further emotional strain between family members. So family ties between family members around the point of crisis is also an important factor which will help in handling the crisis. So looking at other aspects about handling this crisis, our belief systems and value systems. So each family unit has its own value systems, its own belief system. Like say for example, value system in terms of like health should be the primary priority for all the family members, or we should be transparent in sharing the family issues, be it financial, be it relational issues, that we have to be open with each other. There is some amount of honesty and transparency in relating to each other. So this kind of family value system can be very helpful when a crisis comes into picture. So apart from this, the sharing of the responsibilities. So if on a normal family functioning, if all the family members are sharing the responsibilities related to the family functioning, then the togetherness, that feeling of working as a team is already built in, and then it helps as a value system to handle the crisis situation as well. So the value system that as a family that we have can help in handling the crisis in much more effective way. So what I'm trying to bring in here is the interdependency factor. So each member in a family has particular functioning. If we look at a model of a family, like father, generally from a social perspective or from a expectational perspective, father being the provider and mother being the nourishing, and children or the younger group of the family able to function, whether it's attending school or studies or anything for that matter. So there is an interdependency factor that guides the family, so which will make the functioning of the family much more productive. So when this interdependency is a missing factor and each family member starts functioning in their own way without much connection, more in terms of some routine activities together. It can be as simple as having a meal together, or sitting for a spiritual activity, a small puja together, anything for that matter, a couple of activities on a daily basis where they do together and they're dependent on each other is a very positive aspect in handling the crisis situation. Because when you are doing things together, it's more like you're building, not only completing the function, not only the activity, but it also builds a nice positive bond where being togetherness or able to connect to each other, able to emotionally relate to each other. All these will be possible when you are doing activities by sharing it together or functioning together as a team. So when you are going through a crisis, this interdependency will be of great use in terms of able to immediately respond and then willing to help each other and then put things together. So the interdependency factor is a very important factor in handling the crisis and seeking help. So when it comes to matters like a huge financial loss or something related to strain between family members, sometimes the family prestige or what if the other person comes to know outside people might think less about our family. So this interrupts the process of help seeking. Sometimes we might need the help of an outside system, be it a medical system or a legal or police in case of a burglary or a theft or anything, where the being open that we need to take this help when required is also a very important factor that helps us to deal with the situation much more effectively. The most important thing is it is temporary. Crisis is temporary and it's not going to last forever, and like how we are able to deal with a lot of functions, we can also handle the crisis being together and then functioning as a unit. So to summarize what we have discussed, the more practical and the more rational in handling a crisis, the less emotional, more in terms of bringing in less negative emotions like getting angry or feeling depressed and taking some kind of unthoughtful decisions. So if this kind of environment can be controlled and then more practical approach is able to focus, the better the handling of the crisis. So to sum it up together, the state of mind of one's state of mind when the crisis appears is very important. The calmer, the better that one can handle it. Thinking it that it is a reality and it has happened and then we need to deal with that will help to take the first step towards taking the necessary action. And the family ties, the more emotionally bonded and together, the better is the way of handling a crisis. The family value system, and then not the least but facing the situations, being more willing to take the challenge and be a fighter rather than resigning that it's a fate or it's a destiny and then feeling depressed about it is very, very important in handling the situation in much more practical way. So preparing our minds for the worst. So all of us will have imaginations, and then sometimes we might, in normal situations also, we might have these imaginations of what if some worst unmanageable thing happens. So for the mind, whether it's imagination or reality, it works in the same way. So these imaginations will also help us to build this kind of how we can handle when things go out of control. So that is one important factor. And the last thing is the priorities that each family has. Each of us has our own priorities. Like I said, health as a priority or being together as a priority. The priorities that we build around our family functioning in our day-to-day life will also help us in handling the crisis. And a well-structured routine that we all have Like say for example, in our daily routines, if we have one or two pleasant activities like we like to do a little bit of gardening, or we like to take care a little bit of kind of do a little bit of exercise or yoga or meditation, where each one of us has one or two activities that will help us in building this positive feeling, can also become a strength that uh, it brings in that structure where even it will help to handle the crisis. So these are some of the points I want to put together, and then more look at them as preparations for you to handle the unexpected situations, rather than looking at it as handling the crisis per se.